YouTube, this is Dawn and you're following DizsJourney. Today is February 14th, 2013. Happy Valentine's Day to all my friends and subscribers. This is my 8-week post-op update video. Can't believe it's been 8 weeks already. It doesn't seem that long, but we're making progress. So numbers, my starting weight was 318 pounds. On the day of surgery, I weighed 295.2 pounds. Last week, I weighed 265.4 pounds. And this week, I'm at 262.4 pounds, which gives me a 3-pound loss. Totals, I've lost altogether 55.6 pounds, which included the pre-op diet, and 32.8 pounds since surgery. Right now, my goal is 175 pounds, which may change when I get a little bit closer because I have no idea what that's going to look like on me. But to get to that, I have a little over 87 pounds to still lose. So getting close to what I think will end up being my halfway point. So yeah, so just forgive me. I'm really tired. I did a good workout today, and I live in Philly in a row home with very thin walls. So my neighbors next door were playing their music, so I had to wait until they were done to do my video, and I'm ready for bed. Okay, so I'll talk to you about the workout in just a little bit. So I try to do a NSV every week. And part of the reason I do that is because I feel like no matter how my week has been, if I do an NSV, that gives me something positive to put that week into context. So I gotta be honest, this week I really struggled with finding an NSV. Like, I didn't want to say that my pants were bigger or my shirt was bigger or anything like that. But as I was sitting here, I had came up with something. And I was sitting here and I just like caught sight of my hands for some reason. And my fingers seemed thinner. Like it just caught me by surprise. I kind of like looked at them like, okay. So I think that's going to be my NSV for the week because it caught me by surprise and my fingers look kind of, I don't know if you can see it, thin. Like if I go 1 week post-op or 2 weeks post-op, can you see it? Okay, so that's my NSV for the week. All right, let's see what else. Accountability. This week I did not do great with my exercise. I don't think I did much of anything for the last week. As you guys know, I've been doing my walks at lunchtime, and I think the last time I did that was Thursday of last week. So Friday, I try to do at least 5 days, and I want to put 2 rest days in. So Friday I didn't do anything. Saturday I didn't do anything. Sunday, and you know the rest. So in the midst of all of that, that kind of put me in a little bit of a funk. You know, I'm not feeling discouraged about my journey. My journey is going awesomely, but this is the reality of what you have to deal with, because even though you have surgery and the weight is going to come off, you still have to deal with this up here, and this is the hard part, I think, because the rest you can kind of, you're still getting that reward of losing weight. Like I had what I thought was a horrible week, and I still lost 3 pounds, which was great, but you know, it's just getting your head wrapped around the fact that if you're an emotional eater, which I am, you're still an emotional eater after surgery. So that's kind of what I was dealing with this week. Now, part of that is because, like I told you guys, I thought I was getting sick, and also because it was that time of the month. So, you know, I had a little bit of hormonal stuff going on, but I definitely was having a lot of head hunger, and that's not something that I normally have. Now, what I have been discovering is that I am feeling hunger right after surgery. I had no desire for food, no hunger whatsoever, but I do have hunger now. So It's not to the level that it was before surgery. It's kind of like my stomach says, okay, I'm empty, feed me, you know, just like a little rumble. But I do notice it, and when it happens, it's been a while since I've eaten. So in some ways, I think that's a good thing. The head hunger is a little bit different. And, you know, I don't even know if I would call it head hunger. I guess I would say emotional hunger, because that's how I medicated myself before the surgery, was with food. And if I was tired, I ate. If I was upset, I ate. If I was happy and wanted to celebrate, yeah, I ate. So, you know, it's just finding new ways to deal with those things. And I think that's going to be a challenge for me. But, you know, I'm up for it. It'll happen. You know, it's not something that's going to happen overnight. And I think, for the most part, I did really well this week. I only had maybe, after I just said I had a bad week, I did maybe 2 days where I really was just eating. And it's so funny because in my mind, I've done a really, really bad day. But I think if I was to add all my calories up, I might be at like 1,200. You know, when the doctors have me at 800. So in the scheme of things, it's not bad. And, you know, that's the sleeve at work. You know, that's not the purpose for the sleeve, but it really is helping me. And it limits, even when I'm emotionally hungry, the amount that I can eat. So, you know, I was kind of conscious as I ate, but I don't think as conscious as I need to be. But at the same time, we all have to remember that, you know, we don't have to be perfect. We don't have to be perfect. We just have to be consistent in what we're doing to get healthy. So, this was a good week for me. You know, this was a good week because it gave me an opportunity to kind of reevaluate how I'm responding to things and trying to find some other ways to deal with the emotional eating that will come, you know. And I also need to start doing some work to deal with the issues that are causing the emotional eating. So that's enough of that. I don't want to ramble on about that. Let's see. Good news. My vision board is really like becoming a reality in my life. I told you guys that one of the things I wanted to do this year was take a cooking class, and that I found out about that free community cooking class, and next week is the last class. So I'm really excited about that. I'm kind of in the beginning stages of making a few travel plans for the year. That's something that I wanted to do this year. And I am a homebody. I don't go anywhere. So that's kind of a big deal for me. Whenever I travel, it's always with my family. So and when I say family, I mean my parents. So I'm actually planning to go to the Atlantic City meet and greet in August. It's the weekend of August 17th. And I was telling my mom about it, and she was like, oh, I'll go with you, and I can split the room, you know, help you with the cost. I'll split the room, and you know, I won't hang out with you, but I'll go to the beach or whatever. And, you know, my first reaction was like, cool, okay, let's do it. But then after I thought about it, it was like, that's not what you wanted to do. So I told her, I said, you know what, Mom, I'm sorry, you can't go. This is my trip. This is what I need to do for me. So, kind of excited about that. And I have another trip that I'm going to try to plan in about 4 weeks. So if that happens, I'll let you know about that. Still have to work out all the particulars in that. Not going far on that one either, but you know. And then the last one, which is a biggie. Oh my God, this video is so long. Okay. The last one, which is a biggie, is that as I'm losing weight, everybody's saying how they see it in my face. They see it in my face. And one of the things on my vision board is how I'm very self-conscious about all of this. So my girlfriend, her cousin does makeup professionally, like on the side. And I've actually asked her to help me. So I think as long as it hasn't been canceled, we're going to be meeting up Saturday. We're going to the Mac store. I'm terrified. But I'm going to do it because it'll be a good thing for me to once again step out of my comfort zone. So we're doing that, and I went on to eyeslipsface.com and ordered a bunch of stuff that I don't know what to do with, but I gotta actually, I meant to pull it out, 100 color eyeshadow palette. It's gonna be crazy, you guys. So if you see me in makeup and it looks really bad, please tell me, because I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, so those are just a couple things that my vision board is kind of coming to fruition in my life. So on that note, I'm going to stop this video, because where are we? We're going to be at 11 minutes, and that's bad. It's really bad. So once again, happy Valentine's Day. I hope that if you don't have someone to share it with, that you are spending that time loving yourself, and just having a great day regardless. Yeah, I think that's it. I can go to bed now. So, oh, I didn't tell you. So, wait, oh, this is going to be so long. So, I started walking again at work today, and I drive past the gym every day on the way home from work. And today I said, you know what, I'm going to stop in there, and I'm going to tackle that elliptical that I have not been on in a year. And I actually got a half hour in on the elliptical, and I walked about 3¼ miles today. So that's why I'm so tired. So, but I was just really proud of that I fought that urge to keep on driving, and I actually got in. So skinny fingers, there they are. Okay, have a great day. This is Dawn, and you're following DizsJourney. Be blessed. Bye.